Oh, hi, Internet. I'm Chris Kohler. I'm the video games editor here at Wired.com, and we are out in beautiful Santa Monica, California, taking a first look at BioShock Infinite, the very, very anticipated follow-up made by the guys at Irrational Games to the wonderful 2007 game BioShock. And BioShock Infinite taking us to a brand new place. We're getting out from under the sea and into the floating sky world land of Colombia, a super patriotic America gone very, very wrong. And we are here with Tim Gerritsen. He's the director of product development at Irrational Games, and hopefully he will answer several of my questions about BioShock Infinite, the brand new E3 demo of which we have just seen. Tim, thank you for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So tell us what it is you're showing at E3. Kind of give us the rundown of the demo that we're going to see.
Sure. So this takes place about a third of the way through the game. This is actually a level called Emporia, which is a level where the founders have lived, the richer people in Colombia have lived, and it's being taken over by this other group called the Vox Populi, who are the new faction that we're really introducing with this particular demo. And so this really is a section of gameplay from the final game that you're going to get to partake in. I mean, some of the stuff may change by the time we ship, obviously, so we're still working on the game. But this is a little taste of that level in Emporia. In the original BioShock, you were this cipher, this nameless guy, and this time around you're Booker DeWitt. Booker DeWitt is this ex-Pinkerton agent. He's this total badass type guy. The Pinkertons were sort of muscle-for-hire detectives. They were union busters, people you would hire when you wanted to get something done. This guy was kind of dirty, though, and they kicked him out of the Pinkertons. And so he gets hired by someone to rescue this girl from Colombia, this girl Elizabeth. And so for him, he figures this is an easy job. He's going to just go get her, no problem, bring her home. She's been held in this place for 15 years, but it gets a lot more complicated. So he goes to Colombia to go rescue Elizabeth.
Whatever you're doing, do it fast!
Tell us about how the skylines, are used in gameplay.
Sure. I mean, we just teased it in our first demo, and this time around we wanted to really show you what is this like. And the idea is, I mean, these things are like roller coasters. I mean, there's so much fun to ride on. And our focus this time around in the demo was to really show you. In the fiction of the game, these were freight transport lines that, as society and the infrastructure is breaking down within the city, people are using these as a way to get around. So you got to watch out. There's freight cars. They are moving on this thing. It's like being on a railroad track that happens to go 7 stories high. And it's so much fun to ride these things, but you got to be careful, and you got to watch out so you don't fly into things. But we're trying to give players choice. You notice there were lines all over the place. You could swap lines as you wanted, jump from line to line. You can get tactical edge on the people that you're fighting. That's what this is all about. We didn't want it to be, oh, here's a rail section, get on line A, get off at line B, shoot people in between. That just would not be fun. It's not exciting to us. It's not engaging. We wanted it to really open up possibilities and do something fun and allow you to say, all right, I'm going to jump on this line, it's going to get me up to that building, I'm going to jump off that building, get behind these guys, and then get a great shot at them. But remember, the AIs can navigate these things too, so you got to watch out. It's a fluid situation.
Well, we're big fans of BioShock at Wired. We will continue to follow the development of this game as Tim and company continue to trickle out information, drop by precious drop, until BioShock Infinite is finally released sometime in 2012?
2012.
2012. We will definitely be there when that happens. Tim, thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you.